Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be a makeup empties. Like, this is going to be a strictly makeup empties. Now for all those of you who do wear makeup, even if you wear it every single day, I'm pretty sure you can understand where I'm coming from, because it is so difficult to use up makeup. Like, it is one of the most difficult products to use up, and that is makeup. And I do have I would say like a considerable amount which I have finished up, and I did a little bit of cheating here. I actually include lip balms as well, like specifically stick lip balms, and I think there was just one pot lip balm. But yeah, I feel like that is also sort of a makeup product for me, because before I wear lipstick, a lot of times I do put on lip balm as well, like especially nowadays. I have just a little bit of cheating here, but I have included some lip balms as well, and I have a good amount, like I just mentioned. So I think let's quickly dive right in, and I'll share all the makeup products with you guys which I have used up, and also share with you whether I would repurchase it or not, and all of that. So yeah, now let's quickly get started. So starting off first with some base products, and actually one of my absolute favorite products. This is the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless pressed powder. This is for normal to oily skin. It's in the shade 235 pure beige, and like you can see, I have completely used it up. I actually repressed something else in this which also like fell apart, and if you're wondering what I had repressed in this, let me mention that at the same time. So this is the Maybelline We Face like duo contour powder. I was in the shade medium dark, so it's basically like a triangle which has like a lighter highlighting sort of a shade, like something really good for brightening, and in the sides you have like a contour powder. So I had that in this, and I had like sort of hit pan. Like, first of all, this broke, and the top part and the bottom part came off, and then after that happened, this used to like fall very easily and used to shatter very easily. So after that happened a few times, I decided that I'm not able to use it really well, so I'll just like mix everything together and like press it in a different compact. So I did that with this, and it just did not work. Now I will say that this is a very good product, but the packaging is really flimsy, and if it breaks, it's going to create a mess for you. But in just the product in itself, like only the product minus the packaging, is really good. So if you are interested, I think you should definitely purchase it, because it is a good product, and it's also not very expensive. It's around, I think, the 500-600 rupees price range, so it is pretty affordable. So that was that. But moving on to this, again, it's one of my absolute favorite compact powders. I would highly recommend it, especially if you have like problematic skin and you have pimple marks and acne scars and things like that. I think you would really love it, because it has a lot of coverage. Even if you have like you don't have very problematic skin, but you want a really nice matte pressed powder, then I would definitely highly recommend. I think it's a very long lasting powder for those of you who have oily skin, so I would definitely like highly recommend this, and I would definitely repurchase it. Not right now, because I do want to try out a lot of new and different powders, but definitely sometime in the future I will definitely repurchase this. So really love that. Moving on, next I have another base product, and this is a primer. I have used it up completely. It was also in my project pan, so I would have probably seen that already, but this is the Maybelline professional makeup primer in the shade 02 beige, and I absolutely freakingly love this primer. It's one of those smoothing primers, and when I use this, I feel like I don't even need to do any other base. Like, if I'm doing a very basic everyday no makeup look and I just don't want to wear a lot of makeup, I'll just wear this. Like, this is the only base product I'll use, and I'll be sorted. It smoothens out my skin. I don't feel like I need to put on a compact powder or like anything on top. Like, this is just amazing. If you want a good smoothing primer which is affordable, I would highly recommend this. Moving on, next we have two mascaras. One of them is my absolute favorite, like holy grail mascara. It's the Maybelline the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara, and this is the washable version. But yeah, I absolutely freakingly love this mascara. If you're following me for a while, you know how much I love this mascara. It gives me length, volume and also separates my lashes, which is why it's my absolute favorite mascara. I'm not going to talk too much about this one. Moving on to a mascara which is a cult favorite, but for me personally it was not one of my like absolute favorites. It's the Maybelline the Lash Sensational mascara, and this is the waterproof version. This in my opinion was okay for me, and I know a lot of you will be like, what, like that's my holy grail, you can't say that about it. I know it's a holy grail for a lot of people, but for me it was just not like magical. For me the Falsies push up drama one was a lot more like magical and like whoa, but the Lash Sensation was not really like mind boggling. Moving on, I have three eye products, and then we'll move on to the lips category. So I have the Sugar Rested for Overstay waterproof eyeliner in the shade Albi Black 01. This is an amazing eyeliner. If you're looking for a really good eyeliner, something which will not just last throughout the day for a very long time, but like one like pen would also last for like months, then I would highly recommend this one. This really lasted for a very long time. So yeah, I think around 4 to 5 months. It did not dry up. Like in the middle sometimes it dries, and after I would say 2 to 3 weeks, I would say that when you're storing it, store it like upside down, so whenever you use it you will have like the ink come in your tips. So yeah, that is one like tip I would like to share. And moving on, next, by the way, this one I would definitely repurchase in the future for sure. And moving on, next we have the Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black, and this is the Avon Big and Daring Kajal in the shade Boldest Black. So basically they have like retractable pencils which are called kajals, and then they also have retractable pencils which are called eyeliners. Both of them for me were the absolute like the same thing, and I just go for either or, like whatever is available on a better offer. Both of them are absolutely amazing. They work really well. They don't transfer in the crease like a lot of like such retractable pencils can do. At least they do on me, and it's also pretty creamy. It's got a really nice formulation. So yeah, that was that. And I also have the Nykaa Get Inked Eyeliner, which is actually right there. I think I should just quickly go grab it. Yeah, I'm back. So this is the Nykaa Get Inked Eyeliner. This is something which was actually pretty disappointing. I expected this to be really amazing, but it was not. This one dried very quickly. It did not last even for a month, honestly, which I was like super duper disappointed with, because it was priced at ₹450, and if this would last for a good like at least 3 months, then I would easily replace this with the like Sugar eyeliner. But the Sugar one lasted for such a long time, and the price point is like, it's a difference of around 100 or 150 rupees, but like that one lasts so long, and this one dried up so quickly. So I was super duper disappointed. I would not recommend this. And now finally let's move on to the lips category. So we have two Colourpop Ultra Matte lips. The first one is a collaboration which is not available anymore. I'm not sure if this one is available anymore as well. This is Lumiere 2 by Colourpop. Again, this is also a collaboration. Both of them are collaborations, and I'm not sure if they're available anymore or not, but the formulation of these, how long they last on the lips, it's just amazing. I would highly recommend the Colourpop Ultra Matte formula to anyone. First of all, they have so many shades. You can definitely find something which you would really like, but I would say that it's a little bit more on the drying side. So if you are someone who cannot do with drying liquid lipsticks, then I would not recommend this to you. But if you can bear it just because it's long lasting, then I would definitely recommend that you check it out. So yeah, that was for these two. Moving on, next I have another liquid lipstick. This is actually one which I purchased from wish.com. I do have a video in which I spoke about like products which I purchased from wish.com, and this is one of those. It's called a lip gloss, but it's actually a liquid lipstick, and it's like a reddish orange sort of a shade. Now I think that this is a pretty good purchase if you want to buy like colors which, like for example, if you want to buy a lipstick which you're not going to wear very frequently, but you just just wanted to go with a particular outfit or like for a particular occasion, then I would say go for any sort of a liquid lipstick, like any sort of a lipstick mini. Don't go for a full size, which is why I think this is really nice. But I will say that it's not ideal if you want like a staple shade for yourself, because this is something which will dry off very quickly. So it's not something which you can really invest in, and you know it's gonna last for a few months. It does dry pretty quickly, so just keep that in mind. So if you have such a situation, then I think you can go for these, but otherwise I would not really recommend it. Would I personally repurchase? I don't really think so, but yeah, for a particular occasion it's a really good option. Moving on to one of my absolute favorite lipsticks of all time. I'm so disappointed that it's not, like, it's discontinued, it's not available anymore, and I'm always finding a dupe for the shade. Like, I'm always finding a dupe. It's Toffee Nexus by Lakme. It's over, like, this is gone, like, it's flat. Like, I don't know how well you can tell, but this is like completely flat. So yeah, I'm super duper disappointed. But they do have the Primer Plus Matte range now, and I actually purchased one lipstick from that range. So yeah, I want to compare the two and see how good that is and if it's better or not. But yeah, I wish I could repurchase this, but I can't. And last but not the least, we have 3 lip balms. We have one pot lip balm, which is like my absolute favorite holy grail. This is the Vedic line Choco Strawberry Lip Balm. I have to repurchase this. Like, I will definitely do it sometime in the future, probably when I place another Nykaa order. Absolutely love it, and I would highly recommend it. It's so creamy, and it's not like a waxy lip balm. Like, in pot lip balms, I prefer something which is more creamy rather than waxy, and I really like the fact that this is creamy and not waxy, and just super duper moisturizing. Like, if you're wearing a matte lipstick throughout the day, using this in the night time is like a dream come true. Like, it just feels so good on your lips. It moisturizes and hydrates so well. It's just amazing. And then I have 2 Avon stick lip balms. One is in the old packaging and one is in the new packaging. This, I don't remember which flavor it is. Like, it doesn't have the label anymore, so I'm not sure. But this is the strawberry lip balm. These are like my holy grails. I have like 10 of these, like, currently. Like, literally as a backup I have 10 of these, so I don't even need to say if I'm going to repurchase it or not. I'll use those 10 first and then continue repurchasing it for the rest of my life. So yeah, absolutely love that. It's just so good. This is like one of the lip balms which you can use on its own. You can use it under lipsticks. It's not the most ideal to use in the night time because it will get absorbed very quickly, and of course you can't reapply it in your sleep. So it's not the most ideal for the night time, but for the daytime and for using under lipstick, it's just amazing. I absolutely freakingly love it. So yeah, that was pretty much it for all my makeup empties that I had to share with you. I really hope that you found this video helpful and informative, and if you did, then please subscribe to my channel, because it would mean the world to me. And also hit on the notification bell button, which is next to the subscribe button, because that way you'll get a notification every single time I post a new video. I'll leave the links to all the products in the description box, just in case you're interested in checking any of them out. And I'll also leave my social media handles in the description box. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat, so you can also follow me there. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.